So today we are going with the chapter 4 string handling exercises, predict the output. I would like to tell few things regarding this chapter. Section A questions from this chapter is there in almost all the question papers. So this part of the question predict the output is a sure question in section A. So that is why I have gone with the separate video on this, so that you must know how to answer them. And I had given you as homework. Those who have not done the homework, please don't copy the answers. Try to do it yourself and check out with the video. Clear? So I'll go with the questions and I'm also explaining you the answers. Okay, predict the output. Your first question here it is, string str is equivalent to computer applications plus 1 plus 0. So here what have they used here? Here you have computer applications as a string and onto it they have used plus. Plus is a concatenation operator. Here again plus is a concatenation operator. So what will happen to this str? Str will be computer space applications, and after that you could see after s there is no space. So you will get 1 very next to s, then 0 very next to 1. So there will not be any space when it is concatenations is being done here. So very next to applications you will get 1 0. So your str will be computer space applications 10 1 0, right? And when the question is system.out.println understanding plus str, so your answer will be understanding. And you should note here the spaces are playing a very important role in this string output questions. After understanding there is no space, they have just closed your quotes. If there is a space, you must take account that space into consideration. Here there is no space, so understanding plus str. So what was there in str? Computer. So will there be a space after understanding? No. So your output will be like this, understanding. So you can see understanding and plus str, concatenation operator is plus. There is no space here. You have got computer. So that computer has come here. Here in str itself you have a space, so the space has come up here. Then applications have come up here. You can see here also there is no space between applications 1 and 0. So your answer will be understanding computer applications 10, and you must also keep note of the spaces. Clear? So you must be very thorough with how the program, the section A questions are. If there was a space here after understanding in your question paper, then what will you do? You will also give a space here after understanding. So it will become very meaningful. Understanding space computer space applications 10. Clear? So this is how your section A questions will come up for your exams. So you must be very clear about all the functions that is there in your string chapter. Okay. We go the second question. Your second question says like this. There are two strings n1 with the value 46. This is a string, so this cannot be added, subtracted, nothing can be done. This is a string and n2 is 64. So both are in the value of strings because they are in double quotes. So now how do I convert this string 46 into a number 46? We have learned the wrapper classes integer dot parseInt of n1. So what will happen? Whatever is in n1, what is in n1? 46. 46 which was as a string will be converted into the number form, number 46 plus. So this plus will be a concatenation operator or an arithmetical operator. Here this plus is acting like a arithmetical operator because you are working on an integer variable. Clear? So this 46 string is converted into a number 46 plus integer dot parseInt of n2. What is in n2? 64. So this 64 string is converted into the number 64. So you are adding 46 plus 64. So you get 110, and that is stored into a variable total which is of integer type. Now, so you have found the total. Now, but what is the question asking you to do? The question is asking you to write something in your output statement. System.out.println the sum of. So since this is in double quotes, you have to write this as such. Clear? Then plus. So here it is a concatenation operator, and very soon after this double quotes, the next double quotes has begun without a space. So sum of 46 plus again concatenation operator and again concatenation operator, but you could see before 64 there is a space here, then is total. What is in total? Total you have 110. So how will your output be? You can see here the sum of. Clear? You can see here the sum of, but after of and after the double quotes you have a space here, so that space have been maintained here after of, then 46. So 46 is here. After 46 there is no space, before and also no space, so you can see a 46 and is there concatenated without the space. Okay, and so you got and then again concatenation operator, but you can see before 6 there is a space over here, so I have given a space and 64. Still again in is there is no space, so 64 is and plus total. So here again there is no space, so I have told is 110. Here also there is no space because this total I already have stored 110. So you can note how the spaces are playing an important role in your output question. Clear? Okay, we go the next question. Question number 3. This is very simple. You know boolean. Boolean takes either true or false. P is equivalent to blue j dot length. That means you have to find out what is the length of this particular string. B1, L2, U3, E4, J5. So how many letters are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what is this blue j dot length will return? It will count how many characters are there. How many are there? 5. 5 greater than, they have given another string blue j. Only thing is they have given in small letters, but the length remains the same. Here you are using which operator? Ternary operator. Hope you remember ternary operator, conditional statement operator. So 5 greater than 5. Is 5 greater than 5 true or false? The expression is returning false. Since the expression is returning false, the second expression will work out. So what will be stored in P? In P, false will be the answer. Clear? If here they had given here greater than or equivalent to, then what will happen? 5 greater than or equivalent to 5, then condition is false, then you will give the answer as true. But here since your condition is greater than returning false, your second expression will work out, and what will you contain in P? In P you will have false. You will just write false because there is no system.out.println statement, nothing is there. You will just say what is contained in P, you will have false. Clear? I hope you are getting it. Now we go into the fourth question. Fourth question, here it is. String str is equivalent to information space technology. This is a string. They have declared another integer variable called P. Clear? And what are you storing in P is str dot index of n. What will this index of return? Index of will return what is the index number of this particular character. Which character? The character called n. In which string? In the string called str. So if you look into the string called str, you can see there are so many places where n has occurred. But what is your question asking you to do? Index of. So wherever you encounter n for the first time, that index value you have to write. So if you look here, look into this particular string information technology. So this is how your string is stored, and you can know the index number begins with 0. right? And where is this n stored? N is stored here. And what is index number? Index number is 1. So what will be stored in P? You will have it as 1. If the question was last index of n, means wherever n is there but at the last. Where n is there? Here there is an n. Here you have an n. Then you have an n here. So what is the last position of n? The last position of n is here, 16. Clear? So you have to be very clear with the string functions. And one more easy method to score marks in your section A question is, whenever a string is given, whenever an index of caret like that questions are given, best thing is in your rough place, in your rough column, you can draw like this. You can draw like this and mark the index numbers. So it is the correct method for you to get the perfect answer. Clear? So you have to write the index number like this, so you don't make any mistake while you are writing the complete answer. So if I write, since I have written like this, index of n, where is my n? My n is at the first position. If you keep writing here 0, 1, it will not work out properly. So what you do is you write it separately like this and then try to write the answers. So index of n, n is at 1. So system.out.println of P. So what is there in P? P you will have just 1. Have they given anything in double quotes? No. They just told system.out.println of P. So what is in P? P you have 1 because the first occurrence of n is at position 1. So I have written the answer is 1. Clear? So this is the correct method of doing this section A questions. So all of you must follow this method. Whenever a string is given, you have to mark it like this and then try doing it. Clear? We go the next question. You have here string str1, you have string str2, and they have told boolean p. You know boolean will store true or false. Now you have also learnt of a method called equals ignore case. What does equals ignore case do? It will check for both the strings irrespective of the case, uppercase or lowercase. So if you could see here, here also you have information space technology. Here also you have information space technology. Both the places, the content is the same, but only thing is they have given one in capital letter, the other one in small letter. But here your function here is equals ignore case. So when you are comparing str1 to str2, since we are ignoring the cases, what will be in P? In P you will get the answer as true. Correct? And how is the question? Will you write just true? No. Your answer should be written like this. System.out.println, and they said the result is. So whatever is given in your println statement, you have to. If you just write true, you will not get the correct mark. Clear? You will write the result is. So you will write the result is. And after that, is there a space? There is no space, but you are concatenating with P. What is in P? You have true. So you can see here, the result is there is no space, but you have given the value as true. Okay. So this is how you must write the answer. Here, if it was equals ignore case, instead of equals ignore case, if it was just equals, what will be the answer? Answer will be false, because here you begin with an uppercase, here you are beginning with a smaller case. There itself it makes a difference, so your answer will be false. But since we have used equals ignore case, you are ignoring the case, you are just looking for the contents, characters, are they all same? Yes, fine. So you are going with the answer as true. Okay. Now we go the sixth question. Your sixth question. What do the following functions return? Okay, so you have few string x as vision and y as 2020 and system.out.println x plus y. Now, when you see this plus, don't get confused. Look on what variables are they working. One is working on X, which is a string, the other one Y, it is also a string. So you know you cannot add two strings. Clear? So what you will do? You must understand that here this plus is working as a concatenation operator. So when I say system.out.println x plus y, this vision will be concatenated, added with the string called 2020. We'll see how the answer comes. It comes vision, there is no space, and then the second string 2020. Clear? If there was a space after n, or there was a space before this first two, then what will happen? Here you must also give a space here. Otherwise, you are not giving a space. Okay. The second question, system.out.println x.length. What is x here? X here is vision. In vision, how many letters do you have? V-I-S-I-O-N. So how many letters do you have? 6 letters. So what is the length of x? Length of x is 6. If I had asked what is y dot length, what will be your answer? In y you have 2020. So what will be your answer? Answer will be 4. Clear? This is your second question. What's your third question? System.out.println x dot caret of 3. Now what is this caret function? I have told you during the class, caret means character at which position? At the third position, at the third index number. So what is the next step you have to do? Immediately you have to draw a box and write the index number of the string x. So how did I do it? See, I have done it like this. So this is my x where I have written VISION and I have provided the index numbers. So will it be easy for me? Now what is your question? X dot caret of 3. What is the character which is present at the index position 3? What is now? When I write like this, it becomes easy for me, right? So what is present at the index 3? At the index 3, I have the character I. So my answer will be I. Right? So as I told you, follow this method. You will not lose marks and it's easy for you to get the correct answer. The last question, system.out.println x.equals y. Equals is a function which compares both the strings x and y. And here it looks for the case sensitive. X I have vision, y I have 20. Both are different strings. No way they are the same. So what will be my answer? Equals will return boolean. So what will be my answer? My answer will be false. Clear? And system.out.println means what will be returning? Both are different strings. So it will return as false. Clear? Okay. We go with the seventh question. Seventh question, when you look at the question, you feel it is very big, but your answering is very small. If you understand things, it becomes very easy. Now, they have given you 4 strings, S1, S2, S3 and S4. There are 4 strings, all are computer world, but they have created a confusion for you with capital letter, small letter and all that. You must be very careful about when you write the answer. Clear? System.out.println S1 plus. So what is this plus? This is a concatenation operator. So S1, what is in S1? In S1 you have computer space word. So that is concatenated with equals. So this equals is not a function but it is a word that will be printed there. Plus again concatenation operator with S2. What is S2? Computer word all in capital letters. Then plus you have a space. So you know here only they have given you a space. And then plus S1 dot equals S2. Is S1 and S2 the same? Words wise they are all same. Meaning wise same, computer word. But their case is different. So equals will look for the case. So what will it return? It will return false. So how will we write the output? You can see S1. S1 is computer space world. You can see computer space world. Clear? Plus concatenation joined with equals. So you can see here there is no space between world and equals. Plus S2. What is in S2? Computer space world capital letter. But you can see here again there is no space. Computer space world. Then they have given you a space here. This space is what is given here after world. Then S1 dot equals S2. S1 dot equals S2. Are they the same? No. So your answer becomes false. Clear? The second question. System.out.println S1 plus again S1 computer world plus equals, you have equals S3. Now what is in S3? Computer space world. So you get computer space world and plus there is a space here. So a space here plus S1 dot equals S3. What is in S3? S3 you have both computer world, but you could see there is a difference. Here it is capital W, whereas here it is small w. So there again it returns false. Now the third statement, system.out.println S1 again computer world equals S4. What is in S4? Computer world, everything in small letters. So again when you compare these two, they become false. Again your answer is false. The last statement, system.out.println S1 computer world equals ignore case S4. What is in S4? Computer world. Now here the function used is equals ignore case. So both are computer world. So it will return true. Okay. So this is how this question works out. If you look at the question, it assumes to be very big, but your answering becomes very easy. Only thing is you must be careful when you are taking out the strings. Now we go with the 8th question. If string X is computer and Y is applications, what do the following functions return? Clear? So what should be my first work? First work, I should draw a table for these two strings and then write their index number. So that is what I have done. Now we will go with the questions. System.out.println x.substring. What is the substring doing? Substring will extract a set of string from the main string. So how many characters will it extract? I have told you substring can be used in two methods. Starting argument, ending argument. That is one form, or you only go with the starting argument. Here they have used the starting and the ending index number. When I am using the substring with starting and ending number, if I say 1, 5, it will include 1 and exclude 5. So when I say x dot substring 1, 5, this is my x. I have to start from 1. So I start from O and I should extract till 5, but 5 will not be included. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. Clear? So this is how your substring works. Be very careful. When you are using with two arguments, the first is included, first index number is included and the last index number is not included. So it starts from 1, it starts extracting from 4 till 4. So 5 is not included. So what will be in my substring? System.out.println from x. This is my x. From here I have to extract certain characters and make it a string. So what will be my first answer? It will be O, M, P and U. So this is my answer. Yes, starts from 1, ends at 4 because I have given 5 here. So it is starting from 1, 2, 3 and 4. 5 will not be included. Clear. The second question, system.out.println x.index of x.caret. Now if you see there are too many functions used here, right? So in that case how will you do this? First you have to start from the inner function. Now you can see here there are two functions used, index of and x.caret of. Two functions are used. So I will start from the inner function. What is my inner function? Inner function is x dot caret of 4. I have told you caret means character at. Where is my x? This is my x. Caret of 4 means I have to extract what is the character at 4. What is the character at 4? Character at 4 is u. So this much of my function will return as u. Now I have to run the outer function. What is the outer function? X dot index of u. What is the index number of u? Index number of u is 4. So your answer you will be writing it as 4. I will repeat once again. Since they have given two functions, the inner function you have to write first. What is the inner function? Inner function is x dot caret of 4. Caret of 4. What is the character at the fourth index position in the string called x? What is the character at the fourth index position in the string called x? What is the character? U. So you will get the answer x dot index of, this will return u. What is the index number of the letter u? What is the index number of the letter u? Is 4. So your answer will be 4. Clear? Always start from your inner functions. Then solve the inner function. Then come with the outer functions. Third one, system.out.println y plus. What is in my y? I have applications. So here you are using a concatenation operator. X dot substring of 5. Here you can notice the substring function is used only with one argument. So it will start from 5. Where will it end? It will end when the string ends. That means till the last character it will be extracted. So it will start from 5 till the end of the string. Here what happened? Here we gave two index number, starting and ending. So what happened? You included the starting number and excluded the ending index number. But here you are giving only one index number. Only one argument is given. So what will happen? It starts from the fifth position and goes till the end of that particular string. Which string? X. So x dot substring of 5. Where is my 5? My 5 is here at T. So it starts extracting from T, E, R. With R the string got finished. So what will be in my T, E, R? What should I add? I should add to Y. What is in my Y? Application. So what will be my output? My output will be applications. Then this TER, that is my substring. So this much is returning TER. So applications concatenated with TER. Clear? The last one, system.out.println x dot equals y. Is x and y the same? No. So what will it return? It will return as false. Clear? So this is your 8th question. Now we are going into the 9th question. Your 9th question, again with substring functions. N you have computer knowledge and M you have computer applications. So what is my next step when I look into it? I should draw columns for it. I have done it here. Clear? Now system.out.println N dot substring of 0,8 dot concat M dot substring of 9. So too many things to be done here, right? You have to extract this, then you have to join with another substring. Right. So what will happen? N dot substring of 0,8. What is N? N is this one. What is 0,8? You start from 0 and you are ending at 7. Clear? So you are not including 8 here. Right. So what will happen? You will have 0 and till 7. So from 0 you take and you put till 7. That is 0 to 7 computer. Then you are concatenating with M dot substring of 9. What is M? M you have this one. Where is my 9? My 9 starts with capital A. You have to run till S. When you run till S, what will you have? You will have applications till the end. So your output will be computer applications without space. Clear? So you will have your computer applications without space. The space is not here. Clear? You will have directly computer applications. Then next you will have system.out.println n dot ends with E. What is my n? My n is this. Is it ending with E? Yes. So what will be my output? Your output will be true. Clear? So this question, 9th question, here by mistake I have given a space here. There is no space here. It is computer, space, no space, application. Why? I will tell you once again. It is running from 0 to 8. 0 to 8 means from 0 till 8. 8 is my space. But since I am using this substring, 8 will not be taken. So I stop with 7. So 0 to 7. It is concatenated. So there is no space. Substring of 9. So from here 9 I start till my end. So there is no space here. So by mistake I have added a space here. Your answer here will be computer without space applications. Click. Okay. Now your 10th question, give the output in your textbook, is talking about an array question. So since we have not learnt arrays as of now, that answer will be given to you later. Now we go with the 11th question. 11th question, give the output of the following string functions. Achievement dot replace. You know, replace will replace E. Wherever E is there, it will be replaced with capital A. So very simple. You will get E is replaced with A. Here again after M, E is replaced with A. So you get the output like this. Now remember, here they have given everything in capital letter, and replacing also they have given in capital letter. So accordingly you must also write the output. If they have given here small a, what will you write? Here also you will write small a, here also you will write small a, because here all your marks are counted. Clear? The next question, dedicate dot compare to devote. We have learnt about the compare to function. Compare to also compares two strings, but here it is not returning true or false, but it is returning integers. Maybe 0, maybe greater than 0 or less than 0. Positive numbers, negative numbers or 0. When does it return 0? When both the strings are straight. Say, here how is it compared? It is compared based on the ASCII value. Now here, first it takes D, it compares with D. Both the ASCII values are same, 0. So what is it that? It doesn't stop with that. It goes and compares with the next letter. Next letter is, here is E, here also E. So both are same, again 0. It doesn't stop. It again compares with the third letter D. But here if you see, the third letter is capital V. So there is a difference. So immediately what the compiler does is, it takes the ASCII value of D. What is the ASCII value of D is 68 minus the ASCII value of this capital V. What is capital V? 86. When you subtract 68 minus 86, you get the answer as minus 18. So your output will be minus 18. Now, for some of you may not know what is the ASCII value of D or what is the ASCII value of V. In that case, you don't leave the question as such. You know, this will be, the ASCII value of D will be anyway smaller than the ASCII value of capital V. So when you subtract a smaller number from a bigger number, your answer will be in negative. So if you don't know the ASCII value, another option is, you may write here instead of minus 18 a negative integer. Clear? Because everybody may not remember the ASCII values, but then you should use your common sense. That is, capital D will be having an index value smaller than the capital V. So you can say, when you subtract this from this, you must be getting a negative value. So if you don't know what is the correct ASCII value, better you write it as, it returns a negative integer. Clear? So if you just write negative integer, that will also work out. Is it clear? Now, your 12th question again is dealing with arrays. So that also now I am not teaching you. Once you finish learning array chapter, we will be going with the 10th question and the 12th question. So these are all questions. These are different types of questions. Based on this model, you will be getting in section A. So all of you make sure that you try to answer it yourself. Okay. So we will meet in the next class. Okay. Bye.